Okay, ladies, welcome back to another mirrorless makeup tutorial, but honestly, this could maybe be for anybody who is just wanting a little more information on how to apply their brightening highlight. Okay, so first of all, let's talk brightening highlight. It's just there to continue adding that three-dimensional look to our face, so that after we have on our main foundation, we are brightening up some of those areas. It's a great way to add lift. Again, dimension, it catches the light where you want it to catch the light, brightens up certain areas. So I'm just gonna show you the magic of it and why I love it, and I'm gonna walk you through it with detailed description, okay? But I forgot to get my brush, so give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So you could apply this with your finger, which is fine. Today I'm going to use the blend brush. Again, it's dual-ended, like all of Saint brushes, and I like this smaller end. It has, it's just this nice domed end. Sorry, I don't know, that's kind of hard to see. It's a nice domed end, and it's a little more dense, but not super dense. Okay, so this time around, when I did my makeup, I used my main foundation shade, my main highlight, which matches my skin tone. I mixed it in with my sunscreen, and then I just applied it all over and blended it out. So I have one shade look, and then I added bronzer so you can see the glow. Friggin' loving it. I mixed my bronzer with an illuminator, also known as a highlight in other makeup circles. And so now I am ready to add that brightening highlight step. So let's talk about it. So this is linen. Sometimes I use different ones, but this one is a couple shades lighter than my main shade, and I'm going to show you how and where I apply it. So again, like I always say, before you apply makeup, if you're not familiar with my other tutorials, mirrorless makeup tutorials, let's just use a brush without product on it or your finger, and we are going to find the middle of our eyebrows, top of our nose, and I want you to just bring your finger up like you are literally drawing branches at the top of a tree. Pretend your nose is the tree trunk, okay? So it sounds silly, but just picture you're feathering up, okay? Not all the way up to the hairline. We're just kind of creating that like a top of a tree, okay? Then the brightening highlight will also go down the center of the nose. That's called the bridge of the nose. And then the Cupid's bow, which is that little divot right above the center of your top lip. Then we're going to just continue down that T-zone, and we will tap some onto our chin there. Okay, then we are going to take our finger again. I want you to find the outer corner of your eye, and I want you to draw a line diagonally up towards your hairline. I don't want you to draw it across. I want you to go at just a nice gradual diagonal up towards your hairline. This is going to create a facelift. And lastly, of course, you'll do that on both sides. And lastly, you're going to take your finger, and we're just going to go a little bit to that beside the nose up towards the inner corner of the eye. We're just going to tap it, bring it down, tap it down, okay? So remember, we have no product on. One last trick that I love, if you're feeling brave, is find that cheekbone, okay? Now, if you've followed my other videos, you know that when we apply our contour, we're hugging our cheekbone. So now what we were gonna do is we're gonna place that brightening right below, and it's just going to lift everything up. So I know that maybe sounds tricky to some of you, but if you're familiar with my tutorials and stuff, you'll get it. But don't worry, it's okay. That's just an extra fun tip. Okay, so let's just do this. So I'm gonna take my cream product here. Again, you can use whatever highlight you got going on. This is all I know, so this is what I use. I'm going to just tap that dense end in there. A little goes a long way, especially right now because it's summer and it's warm, and so you can get a lot of product on there. Okay, so I'm starting just like I told you last time. I'm starting in the center of my eyes, and I am feathering up as though I am finishing off that top of the tree. I'm just going to blend it in, okay? So you could apply this with your finger and then blend after, that's fine too. And I'm going to go down the center of my nose, Okay, I did tap in there, sorry, before I did the center minus. Tap in a little bit again and do my Cupid's bow, tap in again, do my chin, tap in again, find that outer corner, okay? Diagonally, we're going to go up. We're just gonna draw that line. Don't worry, we will blend it in after. And again, the other eye, outer corner, draw the line up. We're not gonna want to put a lot of product in by that inner corner of your eye, especially if you are mature skin, which is anything over like, I think 30 or 35. I'm 43. I already did my color correcting with Demi, which you guys have probably seen. I need it and it works amazing. Okay, then I'm gonna do that just under where I would have put my contour. I'm not wearing contour. I often don't wear contour in the summer. I just use bronzer, and that's okay. And that's what I love about this makeup, is it's really flexible. You make it what you want. Once you know what you're doing, it's just, you don't screw it up. You just play with it, okay? So let's just quickly blend this out. I'm just using the fluffy end of this blend brush, but it's still not too large. Like, it's one of our smaller fluffy ends, I guess. Okay, now we're bringing it down my nose. Cupid's bow. Blend that. I'm gonna go back to the big end and blend in the chin. Okay. And it's okay if you overblend, because I always overblend. No worries. Doesn't matter. Okay, then let's go to the outer corner of the eye. And let's just follow that same line that we did, but we're just gonna buff it in. So whatever you're using to apply your product or blend in your product, our Saints brushes are made to work with our cream makeup, so it doesn't hang on to the product as much as maybe other brushes would. Okay, so we're just blending that out again, outer corner of the eye, diagonally up towards the hairline, and blend that out. Okay, now don't forget that inner corner area. I think I'll use the small brush to start. And I'm just kind of feathering it down. Also, go ahead and bring it right up onto your lid. It's gonna work as a great primer, okay? And it also helps if you have a little discoloration in your eyelids. Again, sometimes that happens with age, lucky us, right? Okay, I'm just going to, again, feather that down. All right, super easy. It's okay if you overblend. I seriously swear I always overblend. And then I'm just gonna do that little bit under the cheekbone there, and I'm just following it, just kind of, I don't know, blending it together, going up, going down. It's okay. I don't think I put on tons, like I honestly can't see it, so maybe it's not there, maybe it is there. But I'm gonna blend like it's there. So that's the way I do things, okay? I can't always see what I'm doing. I just know and trust the process, and that's why I love this makeup. And there you go. Okay, so we've added some brightening, we've added some dimension, so I have the full coverage where I balance out my skin tones, I've got the bronzer, and now I've got my brightening highlight, and now I can finish my face, but not for you, not on here. But if you do have more questions, feel free to ask, and just keep watching mirrorless makeup tutorials. There's lots of them, blind girl tips, and if I am just here for you. So if I have missed content, you let me know, because I will do my best to get it out there to you, okay? So thanks for watching, and have a great day.